Hey, what's good guys? I'm Dr. P, and this morning we just got a brand new update to Fortnite. There was a lot that happened and a lot that needs to be gone over, so I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. Make sure to drop a like on this video if you found it informative, and also if you like what you see and you want to see more, consider subscribing to the channel and becoming a part of the Fruit Faction today. Shout out to these absolute legends for using my code and sending me proof over on Twitter. If you want to be featured in an upcoming video, just do the same thing they did. I'll have my Twitter link below. If you don't have one, it takes literally only a few seconds to make, and it's totally worth your time, I promise. So let's start off with some map changes from version 8.3. So this is actually one of note. The female Golem statue has fallen inside of the lava. Now the thing is, I'm not sure if she's in the process of swimming over, which would probably be the likely option, but also there's the possibility that she is falling down that quote-unquote waterfall from the lava. The female Golem's pose is not very giving. It doesn't really tell you the whole story. You can make the assumption that she jumped in because she wanted to swim over to this guy over here. To be honest, I'm pretty sure she did jump in intentionally. She thought she was going to be able to climb over here and be reunited with her friend, husband, whoever it is. I guess we're just going to have to wait for the next time they move to see what happens, to see if she flows down the lava river and down, or if she actually makes it across and there's some progress made to getting to the other statue. These statues have been moving and doing things for so long at this point, and it's getting to the point where I'm ready to see what it means. I'm ready to see what it actually stands for and how it impacts the storyline. I got a gut feeling that we won't have to wait all that much longer. Here's another map change of note that changed along with 8.3 this morning. Just south of the Loot Lake dig site, you know, the one that has that metal bunker in it, you can see trucks taking a whole bunch of construction equipment somewhere else. Now, we know that it was leaked the next construction site was most likely gonna be in Tilted Towers at that building that just keeps getting destroyed. Oh, what a poor building. It just so happens that the general direction the truck is heading happens to be pointing directly at Tilted, so that's where I expect this truck is taking all of the construction equipment, and I expect there to be a dig site in Tilted at some point in the future, maybe with the next patch, I don't know, and I'm wondering what exactly they'll find there. It would be hilarious if they found out the site of that building was cursed and that's why it just kept getting destroyed over and over, because literally the bad luck that building has had is unsurmountable. It's just unbelievable. For the next 5 days in Fortnite, you're going to be able to complete the Buccaneers Bounty Challenges, which actually allows you to unlock some really cool stuff, including a sick emote. The challenges unlock day by day, and the very first challenge doesn't seem to be very hard at all. It just says visit a pirate's camp in different matches. So you have to visit a pirate's camp 10 different times. That's not hard at all. If they keep staying at that level where they're not very difficult and most people can complete them in a timely manner, I think that would be pretty cool and beneficial, because not everyone can absolutely grind hard to get these rewards, and making it easy, or you know, easy-ish, I think is kind of cool. I mean, it's just an emote. It's not like everyone's getting a rare skin. With the 8.3 update, data miners were able to extract the Season 8 Week 7 loading screen, and it's pretty telling. This is where stuff is about to get absolutely real in Fortnite. Things are getting serious. So here you go, here it is. As you can see, we see our tier 100 skin for this season, Lux, in her max form. She appears to be in some kind of a dungeon room with a whole bunch of loot, a whole bunch of gold. Could this be the treasure that everyone on the map has been looking for? Almost certainly. At the top, you can see a blinding light shooting in from the sky. So that very clearly means this is in the bottom of something. This is most likely a very secretive place that wants to be kept hidden. Wait, is it possible that light could actually be the entrance that we found at the Loot Lake dig site? Of course, the entrance as of now is blocked. You can't go in, but I'm talking about that metal bunker we've been talking about for the last couple of days. I think that has to be what it is. I mean, take a look at the bunker from the outside, from our current point of view. It's almost the exact same size and shape as what we see and the Week 7 loading screen. See what I mean about things getting really crazy? The Season 8 storyline is finally picking up, my friends. The bunker in Loot Lake is 99% most likely the hiding place of all of the treasure and gold from the loading screen. It's also fitting in my mind that Lux is the character that's actually inside of this dungeon at the time the picture was taken for the loading screen. As we know, Lux, her character itself, especially in her highest tier, is all about gold, all about chains and jewelry. We've said through the entirety of Season 8 so far that Lux could very easily have a hidden form that is unlocked at the end of the season or towards the end of the season, because let's be honest, her tier 100 skin at max form, it's pretty good, but it's nothing to really be blown away by. This theory made a lot of sense when you considered Master Key's key and Lux's lock around her neck, and made even more sense when Master Key's key got stolen in one of the previous loading screens. One of the biggest theories about why Lux is chained up like that is because her true form is a dragon. We've been talking about a dragon in Fortnite for over 2 seasons at this point, and we believe that she is or could be capable of being a dragon because the key held by Master Key was the only thing that could set her free. Now that the key's been stolen, anything's up for grabs. Now let's take a second look at the loading screen itself. What do you notice about the back of Lux here? You can see that she has at least something that looks like a wing behind her. It looks like a very reptilian, very dragon-like kind of wing. Also, I've said this before in other videos, but I'm going to say it again. Dragons are known for loving gold, for loving treasure and prizes, and for sleeping and just hanging out in general around large stacks of gold. Not only does Lux's overall character support this, but where she is in a very critical part of the season, inside this chamber with all gold, decked out in her gold pants, I just think the signals are kind of overwhelming here at a certain point. The Week 8 loading screen was also in the game's coding. Man, I wish we could see it, but they actually encrypted that file so no one can see it until the update for that officially rolls around. I bet that one would basically spoil a lot of the storyline if we had it right now, so in a way, I'm kind of glad they didn't release it to us and make it available to be leaked. Just because we didn't get the picture though, doesn't mean we don't have any information about the Season 8 Week 8 loading screen. Courtesy of Fortnite Insider, they say there is actually a string of code attached to the encrypted loading screen that says Strength of Will. That's unbelievably interesting. It looks like someone is going to have to will their way to doing something by giving all their strength against something. Could this be the people of the Fortnite Island fighting back against Lux, who is transformed into a dragon? Could this be the people of the Fortnite Island teaming up to fight against Ruin, who, remember, comes out in about a week? I honestly don't have any idea what the phrase Strength of Will might actually entail for the game moving forward into next week. If you guys have any suggestions, any ideas, of course, I would love to hear them. In fact, I encourage you to leave your thoughts. It's actually such an amazing thing to be able to go and read the comments and see what you guys think, and then I can kind of see what people are thinking, get a good idea, and it really helps me make the next video more than you know. I even like to feature comments or tweets or anything people send my way that might be beneficial for me to include in a video and talk about. And it goes a little something like this. As you can see, my boy Peter tweeted me and said Ruin was somehow leaked in the lobby. I don't know how this happened, but I guess somehow some data miner was able to figure it out. But as you can see, this is Ruin. This is what he looks like. I don't have any clue what stage or form this might be, if this is his max form, if it's his first form. I don't know. I don't even know if he does have forms, but we'll find out soon enough. But this does give you a very good idea on a very basic level of what Ruin is going to look like in game. The description of the skin is all will fall. Seems like he's got very malicious intents and seems like he's definitely up to no good. I don't even know what side he's on. I thought he might be on the side of the prisoner or the Fire King because they both, you know, kind of have that evil look, but I don't even know. The description says all will fall. Is it possible that he is just after any and everyone regardless of affiliation? If that's so, there might need to be some kind of an alliance formed between everyone on the island just so they can conquer this evil. You know, literally, at this point, so many new ideas are thrown through my mind and so many different things in general are possible, as I absolutely fail right there and lose the game. It feels bad, man. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one, and peace out.